Alright, cool. So I wanted to make this video here about anxiety attacks and these like mild panic attacks to maybe extreme panic attacks. I think anxiety and panic attacks kind of has a loose definition. Like some people have different forms of it. Some people I've heard of have these crazy panic attacks where they feel like they can't breathe, heart starts racing, their palms are sweating, their whole body is sweating, and they just kind of have this crazy physical mental breakdown combination. So I wanted to make this video because for the past week or two I've honestly been kind of depressed, just really up in my head, having really intense negative thought patterns and just looping and kind of not going anywhere. And then yesterday, this is kind of how it seems to happen. Yesterday, I just kind of like blew up. Like I didn't physically like explode or anything, but all of the built up resistance and tension and negative thoughts and all these really uncomfortable feelings just like built up inside of me, and I just had to feel it. I noticed that I've been constantly listening to music, watching TV, on my computer, eating food, or just constantly being stimulated by these outside tools, and I couldn't take it anymore. I had to sit in silence, and I just kind of blew up, and my heart was racing really fast. I was having really intense negative thoughts. I was honestly having some crazy negative thoughts, like suicide. I would never do anything like that, but I honestly think it's kind of normal to have crazy thoughts like that sometimes. Just to experience that pain and that resistance, I think it definitely has a lot to teach you. Experiencing that deep level of pain, it's that darkness, the true darkness. So yeah, I just kind of like exploded inside yesterday, and I just had to turn all the music off, I had to turn the movies off, and I was like, this isn't helping me anymore. I need to just be with myself in silence. So I literally just laid down and I just sat with myself. It was kind of relaxing after a while, but at first it was really painful. It was like I just felt like I was gonna die. I just felt like I was gonna die for like no reason. There was no actual reason that I could pinpoint why I felt this way or why I felt so horrible. So I just let myself lay there, sit there, and just experiencing all of it, embracing all of it. I pretty much fully let the emotion take me over. It's really intense, and if you've never fully let the emotion take you over, this is probably gonna sound pretty weird, and you might not even believe me that this like works or something. But I've done this time and time again, and every time I get depressed, every time go through one of these negative, emotional, low seasons where the energy is just so dense and so strong and dark and built up inside of you, and it seems like it gets worse and worse as the days go by. Like every morning I'd wake up feeling worse than the day before, like, oh, this is my fucking life. Fuck. And then it just built up and built, it just got worse and worse until I just fucking exploded. Because you have to release that energy somehow, whether it's physically, like through some of these breathing exercise videos that I have. I'll put a link down below if you haven't tried that out. I think that's a great resource to try out. It might not work for you, and it might work for you really well. So I'll put a link down below for that. But yeah, you got to release that built up energy somehow, whether it's through the breathing exercises, whether it's just allowing yourself to feel the emotion instead of resisting it, instead of watching TV, doing drugs, drinking in order to drown out and just kind of avoid the natural emotions that you feel. Like, it's very uncomfortable sometimes to feel these things, and life can be really tough. Life is really hard, especially in these early stages of life. Like, I'm only 21 right now. I'm so poor. Life is so hard. I have to work a weird amount in order to just get by. It's crazy. But I know eventually it'll get better, and I know I'm on the right path, and I know these things are leading me to where I want to be in life. So that's why I wanted to share them with you guys, because I've been feeling really depressed, really anxious, having these crazy negative thoughts, like these suicidal thoughts and stuff, for like a couple of weeks now. And it just built up, and I just exploded, sat with myself, felt the emotion, and I woke up today feeling lighter than ever. For some reason, I just felt so happy, I felt so free, and I felt so good and not afraid to express myself at all today. Like I'm making this video in public, and sometimes people walk by and they like stare at you and they're like pointing at you like, he's making a video. This is weird or they're laughing or something. It's, I don't know. And I just don't care because I want to express these ideas and I want to share my awesome positive experience with you guys because I feel so good today. I feel so light. That dense energy feels like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders just because I allowed myself to fully let it take me over, fully embraced it and experienced it yesterday. Let the darkness fully take me over, and pretty much instantly I felt better after that hour. But this morning I felt even lighter than I did last night after I let myself experience it. I was kind of exhausted after I let myself experience it, but this morning I just felt so free. I felt so good for no reason. Like just like there was no reason, no exact pinpoint of why I felt so depressed and anxious and negative, there's no exact pinpoint of why I feel so good right now. But it probably also has something to do with the fact that I'm sharing these ideas with you guys that have really helped me out. So that's probably part of it. But I think you know what I mean. So I really hope you took something beneficial from this video. These ideas have really helped me out, and I'm going to be continuing to make more awesome videos like this for you guys. So if you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button, and yeah, get ready for some more awesome videos like this. So cool. I hope you have a great day and try this out. Really, it really helped me out. I think it'll really help you guys out. So peace.